Okay, guys. So, I posted a pic earlier about making a bunch of these high five um, hands, clay hands, and one response was, "Wow, that's a lot of work." Well, I kind of want to show you how it's not a lot of work, and also not that it's. I mean, yes, it is work, but at the same time, it pays to do the work because the cost factor on what it costs per piece is pretty amazing. So um, at any rate, I ordered 1,000 business cards from Vistaprint for $42. I don't know if you can see that. So quantity 1,000, and they had a 40% off discount off your highest paid item. So anyway, I actually ordered three different business cards with three different types of card backings, the same front, but all different backings to say different things. So for an example, one card is gonna say, "Hey, we're giving you a high five," and one is for customer appreciation. We want to say thank you. Enjoy a free complimentary class or take $10 off any $25 summer studio walk-in order. And then my favorite one was one that we did. The staff came up with the teacher's little apple here, and then the back of the card is gonna say, "You're the apple of our eye." I don't know why it's coming in fuzzy now. I'm trying to hold still. What's happening? Guess maybe I'm too far. There we go. You're the apple of our eye. We appreciate our District 5 teachers. Bring this good apple back to ArtSmart, glaze it free, and then take $5 off any $25 summer order. So we're going to pass those all out to all the District 5 teachers in the school. And so anyway, I wanted to do just a cost breakdown real quick of actually how much that costs. So when we take the business cards are 4 cents each. And when we take clay and we pay $19.95 per box of clay, give or take a little bit more or less depending on whether or not we drive to go get it from Clay King or whether Chesapeake ships it. So, or we go dig it out of the backyard. So then it's cheaper. But we're just going to give an average of $19.95 for the clay, and then divide that by 50 pounds. Okay, so that's 39 cents a pound, and then we can average. We got 16 of these hands out of there, so we're going to divide that by 16. So each one of those is about 2 cents. Cost 2 cents for the material, for the clay material. If you take the labor into consideration, how many one $8 an hour employee can cut, it's about 100 per hour. So that's 8 cents per piece in labor. About 2 cents to fire. And then we've got these cool pipe cleaners. And really, they were like a hundredth of a cent when I broke it down, because when you go to Michael's or any craft store after the holiday that is just passed, you can get these for like 75% off. And I mean, they were $4.99. There's 100 of them in here. So if you cut them into 4 or 5, you can get little 1-inch, 1.5-inch strips out of them. And then I'm going to show you how to really quickly assemble. It's much faster and easier than actually taking the time to tie it or put a ribbon around it. And it looks just as cute. So pipe cleaners were like 1 cent. And then the assembly process, because it does take some time to hole punch. So you're going to hole punch your card, and then you're going to hole punch the next card. bam, and you're just going to go on and on and on and hole punch all the cards. So between hole punching the card and the feeding of the pipe cleaner into the clay piece, that's really about all the labor and loading and unloading of the kiln. So after you add up all those costs, it's about 37 cents per piece of pottery that is, about the size. So, and that, of course, is not adding in any fixed cost, rent, lights, utilities, all that good stuff. But, and that's going to vary per studio. But still, you can't get a piece this size, custom made for your business for that cheap. You just can't. I think the cheapest I found it on Bisque Imports was a crown or something, was like 17 cents, but it was a little tiny 1x1. Nobody wants that. They want this. So anyway, some of the couple of different themes we thought about was like kick your heels up. Here's a little shoe. Kick your heels up. Have a ladies' night with us. The high five. The teachers. Apple. And then perhaps like a crown for party goodie bags and a dino for little boy goodie bags. And this music note I just love. Perhaps maybe it's something we could take to like the band members at all the schools or something. I don't know. We can do something fun with it. But stuffing some of this stuff, I would so walk around a neighborhood and stuff 100 mailboxes doing guerrilla marketing, and one afternoon to get back 5. I mean, if I think about how much it costs per customer on Facebook or any of the other advertising that I do, this is really just as good, and they get something substantial in their hand to bring back. So anyway, business card, got that. I'm going to put that right in the back. So I've got the apple, the business card, gonna stuff the pipe cleaner through, and then twist. Of course this hasn't been fired, and then twist, and bam, they flip it